Hello astrology lovers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching Aim High Astrology. My name is Alexandra and today I'm going to talk about the highlights for March. First of all, let me tell you that this month we are going to experience two major eclipses which are going to influence our lives and which are going to make us make some changes in our lives. So first of all, I'm talking about a solar eclipse and a new moon in Pisces, which for you Leo is going to happen in your 8th house on the 9th of the month. So we know that whenever we have a new moon, it's an opportunity for us to start something new, to get involved in new projects, to change something, to bring new things in our lives. And because it is a solar eclipse as well, it is inviting you, Leo, to let go of something that is holding you back in order to make room for something new. Because it is happening in the 8th house, which is the house of your shared resources. It is the house of unpredictable events. It is also the house of your in-laws. You can look at life and you are going to look at your material possessions differently. Maybe because you want to improve something there. Maybe you had some attitude that was holding you back from expressing your true self. Maybe you want to improve your financial life. Maybe you want to bring something new. Maybe you want to change how you deal with your partner or with your in-laws. Maybe you want just a moment to relax. Maybe you want to take a moment and understand yourself. Understand why are you so attached, let's say, to the material life. What is it that you feel in regards to your material life? Maybe it is time to take a moment and understand that the energy of money, it is also an energy that requires you to let go of the fear of not having money, let's say. Because whenever we have a fear, we reject the thing that we are fearful about. If, let's say, I have a fear in regards to money, in this way I am pushing money away from myself. So as long as I am fearful, I don't have money in my life. But when we change our attitude, things come to us easily. And with this new moon and the solar eclipse in this house, you are going to look at your material life differently, because you are going to understand that you have to let go of some attitude, some less positive behaviors that you had and that are pushing things away from you. And I'm sure you are going to do that. I'm sure you are going to have the energy to make changes and to understand yourself better. There is also a lot of energy in Pisces this month for you, Leo, because both Mercury and Venus are going to transit in Pisces. First of all, Mercury on the 6th, and after that on the 13th, Venus. We know that Pisces is such a sensitive, emotional, such a spiritual sign. It is all about giving to others. It's also about sacrifice. And with Mercury and Venus here, the way you are going to approach others, the way you are going to approach yourself is going to be with a different attitude. You are going to be much more kind, much more gentle. You are going to be sensitive as well. Maybe you are going to enjoy to spend time alone, to be more isolated, and just to reflect on yourself. Because it is in Pisces, you can understand life in a different way. Because Pisces is also about spirituality. It's about mysticism. It's about traveling into different dimensions, about dreams. And maybe you are going to be more interested in the occult. Maybe you want to study. Maybe you want to find answers that are far beyond what we see in our material life. Maybe it is time for you to be more willing to make those changes, because you know that there is something that is holding you back. You know that there are some attitudes that you have that are keeping you from expressing your true self. With Mercury and Venus here, you want to enjoy life, you want to be more relaxed, you may even want to go out and go to the theater, to the cinema, to listen to music. It's more about imagination. It's more about giving yourself it's about listening to your intuition more. It's about connecting with your divine source and look for a different strategy. It is an amazing energy for you, Leo, and I'm sure that you are going to use that in a positive way. Now on the 21, as Mars transits in Sagittarius, the energy shifts and you want to take action. You want to be you want to enjoy freedom, you want to be independent, you want to create. Mars is going to transit in your in your 5th house. So when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your children, when it comes to your creativity and your ego as well, you are going to be more optimistic. You want to take action, you want to create, you want to move, you want people to see you, you want people to understand your ideas. And it is great. You are going to want to share your ideas, you want to be optimistic about your future, you want to inspire those around you. It is an energy that helps you become more, let's say, focused on your goals. On the 23, we have a full moon in Libra, which in your case is going to happen in the 3rd house, which is the house of communication, the house of your skills, of your short distance traveling, of your siblings as well. And because it is a full moon, it is going to shine a light there. It is going to make you see all the things that maybe you were ignoring, you didn't want to deal with them. Maybe there are people that are surrounding you and which you don't feel that much of a connection with, and you want to change that. Maybe you just want to give yourself some time to analyze who you want to be around with. Maybe you just want to make new friendships. Maybe you want to collaborate with different people and expand your vision. You want to start studying something new, or you want to travel somewhere. The focus comes on the way you communicate and on the way you express your ideas to the outside world. And you are going to think a lot on those things also because Mercury transiting in Aries on the opposite house of the of Libra in the 9th is going to make your communication be much more independent. You want to fight for what you believe in. You want people to understand you. You want people to listen to you. The only thing I have to advise you on is to keep your patience, to be always with a smile on your face, to be positive, and I'm sure that you are going to make your ideas heard. Now, the last thing I have to tell you about is that Saturn is going to go retrograde by the end of the month in Sagittarius and in your 5th house. So as you see, there is a lot of fire and water energy. So it's about taking action, and it's about taking time to understand why you want to take that action. So you see how you have to balance those energies this month. You have to, let's say, have a goal. You are going to think on your goals, on your wishes. What do you want to do in your life? What do you want to accomplish? Are there things that are holding you back? Are there things that are holding you from expressing what you want? And because Saturn is also in your 5th house of your creativity, it's going to be a much more inside energy. It's about yourself. It's about reflecting on yourself. It's about taking the time to understand yourself better. As you can see, Leo, it's such an amazing month. It's full of opportunities. It's full of changes. You are such a powerful sign. I am sure that you are going to use these energies in a positive way. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and we shall see each other next month.